Question number 4, we've got again smooth sphere moving on a smooth horizontal plane with a speed u. So first thing we would do, sphere moving on a horizontal plane that is with speed u, and it collides with a smooth fixed vertical wall. At the instant of collision, S makes an angle alpha with the wall. So we know alpha, and we know that tan alpha is 2. So alpha, and then tan alpha is 2, so this is 2 and 1. So this would then be square root 5. So we just said 2 squared plus 1, Pythagoras' theorem. Immediately after collision, the speed of S is 3/4 u. So let's use a different color for that one. So I know that V is 3/4 u. Find the coefficient of restitution between S and the wall. So first thing that I can start off with, the vertical component, that is u sine alpha, and the horizontal component, which is u cosine alpha. Now that doesn't change, it gets carried on, so the horizontal component is still the same, u cosine alpha. The vertical component is e times u sine alpha. So let's just write those things first. I'm going to call this one as the horizontal component as x, and the vertical component as y. So the horizontal component is u times cosine alpha would then be 1 over square root 5. That would be x. The vertical component would be u times sine alpha. So u sine alpha will be u times 2 over square root 5. And then my coefficient of restitution, we do not know that, so we'll just keep it as eu times that. So what do we know? Because we know x and y, if we square it and add it, we will get what is v squared. Or in other words, we could also do square root of x squared plus y squared is v, which would eventually then be squared on both sides. So we could use this and then say v squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. Or that's basic Pythagoras' theorem. So x squared is u squared over 5. Y squared is e squared u squared 4 over 5, and that's equal to v is 3/4u, so v squared will be 9u squared over 16. So we could cancel out the u squared from all of them. So u squared's gone, u squared gone, u squared gone. So we now have 1 over 5 plus 4e squared over 5 equals 9 over 16. So we could now go on to say 4e squared over 5 equals, let's do 9 over 16 minus 1 over 5. Take that answer and then times it by 5, then divide it by 4. So we've got that. Let's do, that's 13 over 64. So I can say e squared is, so e squared is 13 over 64. E is equal to square root 13 over 8. What I basically did is I just subtracted the 1 over 5 on both sides, and then I just times it with 5 over 4, which is just like the reciprocal. That is what got me here. Now just to check if my answer is correct, one way to check is if we can do square root 13 and then divide it by 8. It is somewhere around 0.45, which is roughly where E is going to be. It's between 0 and 1, so my answer is good.